Good morning, patrons of Dan's Deluxe Diner. Major malfunction here with another episode of In Your City Tonight. You may have noticed in recent months the proliferation of graffiti. It seems that tagging is a way of self-expression. But more recently, there's been a more devious and insidious means of self-expression. The Guerrilla poem. Let's go and see if we can find one. Look here, here's one right here. Isn't it a little beauty? Let's see what it's got to say for itself. One day, an ostracised duck. I reached out to my village and hoped maybe one or two families could come. There have been more love for themselves than they have for others. Many public schools don't accept pavement dwellers. Everything that happens is pushed by something else. Many public schools don't accept pavement dwellers. They sustain exuberance in the design of buildings. They have more love for themselves than they have for others. In a village, none of this would have been possible. Hidden in the cityscape, they're everywhere. Crikey, there's one over there. Let's go and have a look. One day, an ostracised duck. Just one of those things that happens in the city. There is no average life of a person without a home. Perhaps there's a space to be born of oral traditions. None of this would have been possible without a community of good conscience. This poem was written by the text artist Dan Laws and plays with dissonant collocation to create a convulsive beauty. And look here, he's included a map so we can find other examples of his work. Let's follow it and see where it leads. I think it goes this way. One day, an ostracised duck, but she would not be dishonoured. Don't get a pet duck just to be different, much like excessive plastic surgery gone awry. Early one morning, words were missing. The purpose of finding these in the urban environment is to appropriate that environment as part of the poem. I reached out to my village and hoped maybe one or two families would come, but they had more love for themselves than they have for others. Many public schools don't accept pavement dwellers. Everything that happens is pushed by something else. The art has become part of the landscape, and the landscape has become part of the art. Come on. Those things that happen in the city. There is no average life of a person without a home. If you leave, you decide that you're no longer provincial. You can never know enough. This is not the safe and comfortable reading in a good book. This is the raw and dangerous meat of objective chance. Each phrase is being randomly generated to clash with the previous. Each stanza is being discovered in a haphazard and random fashion. This doesn't make sense. It provokes it. This is not comfortable. This is exciting. Just one of those things that happen in the city. There is no average life of a person without a home. If you leave, you decide that you are no longer provincial. You can never know enough. Mistakes. It's all I seem capable of. If I had studied more, things would have been different. You can never know enough. Then an ostracised duck gave me a new lease on life. All across the city, artists are turning to new media to reinvigorate the landscape. Traffic islands, libraries, parks, laneways, Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is sacred. Major malfunction signing off for This Is Your City Tonight.